I die, it's either I kill him legitimately or I kill him hardball style.
Yep.
Either way, he's dying.
Yep. And we got a lot of upgrades, so hopefully we've got enough in the tank for this. Because I can tell you this.
It's going to be
Through
unpleasant.
normal methods, this fight sucks.
There is an exploit for this.
But if we die, we'll try using that exploit.
I'll give it 3 tries.
Yeah. Before I learned about the exploit, I can tell you this much. This boss was the one I feared every single time I did this game.
I always thought there had to have been a simpler way to fight him.
Now we know there was. But only in the freaking trilogy version because...
The power bombs.
Look at that thing in that container. Which, by the way, you can scan them before the fight. As I've seen on comments on the internet, there's a reason you can scan them before you fight them. So there's the Omega Pirate, the most powerful of all their elite pirate forces.
Omega Pirate can become invisible with normal sight. It is vulnerable when cloaked, as all energy is drawn from defense systems. By exposing itself to phazon, it can regenerate damaged tissue and organs. Considered the pinnacle of elite pirate program, this enemy should be handled with extreme caution and maximum firepower.
Yes, exactly.
So, I'm gonna say maximum firepower. What this spoils is if we fuck up, we're gonna play hardball with power bombs.
Yep. So.
Because power bombs essentially rip this guy a new asshole.
Yeah, thankfully. At least get him out of a phase.
Anyways.
So, here it is.
Here we go.
First time encountering this thing, this game is fucking goosebumps. Like, Jesus Christ!
I was able to beat this guy on my first try in my normal playthrough, but then
Yeah.
I never played it on veteran or, hardcore mode.
Oh, hardcore, he's a fucking menace. Oh, God. In the original version, you could rip him apart with the plasma beam, but for some reason, the trilogy version, they made it a lot harder to do that.
Well, they actually did give you a method to get around that, thankfully.
Yeah,
and it's in the form of power bombs. So, if you follow their guide and grab the power bomb expansions when you got the chance, you'll be glad you did.
Yeah. The thing that makes the beam shooting hard is armor plates, if you can't tell.
And he's
beam shots! Fucking asshole. It's the only thing that makes the first phase so annoying. He absorbs all your shots. And you can also hit off the mark with your beam shots towards his armor, which is also irritating.
Also the phazon. You could walk yourself back into phazon.
And there's pools of phazon there. Those will be used in the fight later, but yeah, for now just go. This is fun. Oh, I hate this. And
Ow!
of course, since he's so big, he's got incredible range.
He's also got a grenade launcher on his back.
His attacks are actually pretty predictable.
There's one.
His attacks are actually pretty predictable, but the fact that he can pretty much absorb your beam shots when you think you can hit him, and his size,
Ow, 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 I can't.
always makes him a pain in the ass. And also, since you're usually facing him, well, you have to make sure you don't run into the phazon pools. Just use the caution meter to your left, so you know to avoid the frickin' phazon. If that thing rises, you'll know you're close to a phazon pool. Like that.
Like so.
It's always good to keep track of the environment here, but then again, the environment's the least of my concerns. Certain attacks by the Omega Pirate piss me off. Mostly, it's grenades. I hate its grenades. That's two.
You don't need those legs.
Not where you're gonna end up.
Not where you're going.
Ah! You dick!
How many was that already? 3, 4 energy tanks I already lost.
Yeah,
Nice.
this guy's a powerhouse. I mean, he's a lot easier with lighter difficulties, and that's what the second phase is about.
Ow!
He wrecks shit. The first time through this game, a lot of people always say this is one of the hardest bosses. I mean, clearly. I mean, unless I see the powerbomb strategy actually makes an absolute joke out of them,
It does.
I still say it. Friggin', to me, it's still up there as one of the hardest boss fights in the entire Metroid Prime.
Without this what is it, the power bomb exploit? This guy is easily one of the hardest boss in the fucking game.
Yeah.
second to Meta, really, in my opinion. Then again, maybe if I fight him again.
Yeah. Alright, so here comes phase 2. He's gonna go into hiding. However, here comes an annoying part. Get ready for the other elite troopers to come after you. A quick strategy to get rid of them is to use power bombs on them too.
Yeah,
which we only have 3. Oh, we better be careful with our power bombs. Now go to your X-ray visor. Just charge a shot and get ready.
See him.
He's appeared.
Where is he?
Look at one of the yellow pools. This is your time to shoot him. Shoot his core. Use charged plasma beam shots or super missiles. And well, once he regenerates all of his armor, it's back to the beginning of phase 1 all over again. So yeah, this fight can drag too. Like, I've had fights with this guy that last as long as like 20 minutes. And usually ones that last that long end up with me dying.
How close is he to dead?
He is not. I think
Oh God!
basically he formed back his armor. If I got all his armor off one more time, I would have killed him. But his grenades kept fucking. Oh, here come the grenades! They got a wide blast radius.
Yeah.
If you dodge the right way, you'll get them to shoot them in the wrong direction, so you can just avoid their blast entirely. But if he shoots them toward you, you're not gonna have fun with those at all.
Okay.
I wish you could kind of shoot them back at them. That would be cool. They didn't really. Oh God, they didn't really incorporate a lot of the.
I'm losing so much health.
Yeah, this boss is fucking rough.
I'm not even sure if I can use the power bomb exploit.
We do only have 2 power bombs.
Because
Oh,
the trick is,
you have to jump and then unleash the power bomb. Well, you have to jump and warp ball and unleash the power bomb when he comes near you. And I can see why people would like to do that.
I'm like burning up.
He's obnoxious.
Yeah, I'm not gonna even bother with charge shots anymore. I'm just doing regular.
I'll curse you! That was my favorite leg armor. I'll just make more later. Take that! Bitch. Get down with the pigness! I am the culmination of pigness!
No, you're not.
You wanna bet?
I should really not. This guy, especially how much health I have. I haven't even finished up like one legit.
Yeah, this boss is a drag. Like, I've dealt with a lot of bosses hyper mode. This is still the only one that gives me trouble. Like, even
It's only because of that claw attack.
yeah, if you get too close to him, he just decides, alright, I'm gonna wreck your shit now.
I'm just forcing him to try and, basically what he's trying to do is basically force him into shockwave. Because that's predictable.
Damn it. Yeah.
Yes, it's predictable.
Yeah. It is. It is very predictable. You just gotta time the jump right. That's all. There you go. You pretty much just gotta get yourself. You gotta jump like just as soon as he starts the shockwave.
Or, you know,
Whoa.
I don't know how I dodged that, but I'm taking it.
I guess it went behind you. Good. Yeah, fucking take it, definitely. Dude, stop shooting in my hand! Don't you see it's not working? Oh my god, why don't you stop, bitch? Ow, my arm! That's why! Oh, you bitch. Take that!
Ow!
I'm like a cat. I got 9 lives, bitch, and you ain't one of them. I don't think it's how the saying goes. Ah, fuck it, you're gonna die anyway. I don't care what you think.
I'll break you and then I'll break Ridley.
Ah, that's what you think, huh? Have some more grenades! Oh!
I wish they dropped health, but you don't get much health here.
The only health you get are, if you're lucky, you get a drop from the freaking pirate troopers. Which will be a while before he decides to go into his, before he comes out to try to regenerate his health, so. Well, he doesn't regenerate his health, he just regenerates his armor. Okay. Alright. Now go into that X-ray. Either go Super Missile or Plasma Beam Charge. Once you do enough damage, it stuns him and makes him move to another spot. There he is. Oh, my head! He's gonna go to one of the other two places he's not at now. Look at the other two spots. There he is. Just keep firing away.
Yes!
After you do 2 in a row, more troopers show up. But he'll keep regenerating. He basically does this as a distraction to really get you killed. So he continues to recharge. You can hit him without the X-ray visor, but it's a lot easier to shoot him with it. Huh. He's not quite down to half, but you did some work on him. This boss shouldn't train like that.
Come on, Shockwave! Shockwave!
I'm gonna scratch you! Oh no, you moved the other way. I wasn't ready for that. Somehow.
Come on, Shockwave! Shockwave!
No! Fine, Shockwave! Are you happy, Shockwave? One more?
If I can make it so that I can actually limit myself to moving around, because the Phazon doesn't do that much damage.
Yeah, it does not. You mostly want to avoid him.
It's because he himself does more damage than the actual Phazon does.
Yeah.
So if you get a choice between taking damage from the Phazon or him, take the Phazon.
Yeah.
And actually, his whatchamacallit doesn't do much damage. Shockwave.
Yeah.
Really?
It's his scratch attack.
His scratch attack and his grenades.
Yeah, those
You
are
can
the
avoid
two.
those.
Yeah. Damn it, Rick, stop dancing! That's not cool! Fine, have some grenades!
It's not gonna be oh.
Oh, god damn it. Bitch, you gotta stop moving around, it's not cool!
I really shouldn't be doing this so much, but
Oh, man.
ow!
I love this guy. Oh god, the torture. It's like reliving it all over again. Yeah, Shockwave also pushes you away from him, which I guess isn't actually a bad thing.
Yeah. Or get the
Oh god! God damn, God. Damn it, what are you doing? You have to get away from there!
I keep getting hit by like the very
Yeah, it's a wide shockwave. That's what makes it so hard to dodge. You just gotta space you up the right time so you avoid the whole thing. It's pretty intense.
There's one.
Damn it! Damn it! Got her behind you, bitch!
Yes. Yes, keep doing shockwaves.
No, I think I'm done. Damn it! Stop hiding! Nice to know he can only absorb your shots when he's facing you. Otherwise, you can just shoot him.
Yeah, because look.
He has to be facing you with his hands to actually absorb your shots.
Whoa! I cannot believe I actually got that.
Yeah, oh.
I should not be put the fire!
This is the part of the game that would make me want to give up on a no block on run.
This will kill me.
I can say comfortably that I can manage to get through Prime 2 on no lock on. I feel comfortable about that. Because it's not really a boss that really makes me feel uncomfortable. Except for maybe the last one. But this! The bosses that make no
I'm
lock
gonna die.
Probably. Hey, there's no shame in this boss. I can say that. As somebody who's beat this game 20 times, I can just tell you, there's no shame in dying in this boss. Or Matter Ridley, or the last boss. There's no shame in that. Really? The only major boss that you should have shame dying in is Flabra. Because fucking, it's a giant flower, all you do is just shoot its things to get it to
Now we're gonna, here's the problem now.
You're on your last power bomb.
I have none!
Oh yeah!
Because I used 2 of them!
Well, good luck. Good super missile stuff. Whoa! Oh yeah! After a while he summons 3 at once. I forgot about that.
I hate
And
life.
the third one's a different type, usually. He's such an asshole. Wow, you got both of them with that one. Ooh, energy! Oh, he's around. He's somewhere. He probably found the electricity and started shooting super missiles at him. Don't worry about the troopers for now. Just shoot around the center. I think it's higher up towards the... Okay, he reformed his armor.
I'm dead.
Probably.
I'm so dead.
Oddly enough, the ice trooper's not shooting you.
Yeah.
Just ignore him.
Please, just shockwave.
I think he glitched out.
Okay.
Well,
He did! I'm gonna take it! No, I'm gonna take it!
wow, I didn't know they would actually glitch out like that. Holy crap. If only they could all do that.
All three of them did that. I would be so happy right now.
I wonder if he got glitched because of like the shockwave of the super missile or something. He probably got hit in the blast radius and got confused. Because like, he didn't get hit by the missile. He probably like, he did get hit by the missile, so it didn't deflect off him. When I got hit by the blast radius, it didn't hurt him, but might have tried to push him back. So I guess the AI got confused about it.
Yeah. It's not gonna change though. I think maybe sealed.
This boss is definitely a struggle. Even with the power bomb strategy, you still have to deal with those troopers.
The power bomb strategy isn't even that hard to use if you have all of the power bombs.
We only have 3.
Yeah, so,
Never would have thought we ended up using too many. I thought we would have been fine, but I guess, well, now it came back to haunt us. Once I realized, oh, we only have 3 of 8. Shit. Man, goddamn Metroids.
then again, I guess this is me asking for my wish and I shall receive. I'm gonna do it legitimately, and this is what I get. I'm gonna do it legit. I'm gonna do it.
Try, man, you really are.
I ain't giving up without a fight.
Yeah.
I refuse to die like this.
Nah, you're gonna die anyway. Just submit like everybody else does.
You aren't the boss of me.
Oh, yeah? Well, see who's the boss of you when you're dead. Well, time to die, bitch. Nice knowing you.
You missed.
Oh, God! Damn it, that makes me angry. Hey. Oh, it's dead. Energy! Oh, God damn it. It was at the other face on pool behind you. It was only 20, though. You would have died from another attack anyway.
Yeah. Although 20 would have been more helpful than. Although,
10.
now that I know what I'm doing, I think I might actually be able to do a legitimate.
Yeah, you just gotta know how to dodge him forever.
I wonder if I can glitch shit again, though.
Get
Like
the troops
last
to
time.
just friggin' dance
Try
around.
to like, get the troop to like spaz out.
Careful, now that the game's reloaded, I think the enemies might respawn? Or not. Never mind. Oh, power went out anyway. That's interesting, seeing as we did that, after we saved. Alright then! Oh, plasma trooper's still there. Yeah, the power shouldn't have gone out yet.
Yeah.
Huh. I guess that happens if you come back if you come back in a save file. I guess that's what happens. Because normally the power doesn't come out until you freaking shoot the ice above the door.
You mean this one, right?
Yeah. That's when the power's supposed to go out.
That's odd.
There's energy before you go in the door. Take every little bit we can get. Alright, you want to try another legitimate attempt?
There's no way I can do a cheap attempt because I don't have enough power bombs to do it.
Yeah. Well, now you know the strategy. Just dodge him and shoot his armor off.
If I'm taking damage, I'm only going to be taking it from the face-on pools and his shockwave. I'm just going to be bouncing around him like a motherfucker.
Hey, there's no
And
shame.
it works.
Yeah. That's
It got
right.
me that far.
Yep.
And I was on fucking, like, death's door.
Yeah. Ow, goddamn you. So let's see how we do this time.
I was on death's door last time, and that was just me on my first attempt hanging on for dear life. I'd say that was a decent attempt.
Yeah.
So, why not try?
Attempt number 2. We'll see if we'll go for 2 or 3, depending on if we succeed this one. I don't want to be the one to say I expect failure, but I just know how difficult this boss is. He's a Ah. He's my fucking nightmares. He is my nightmares.
Doesn't help that I stand right on top of him. But hey.
Well, you don't got a lot of room to run, considering how big he is.
It's mostly because the phase on pools exist.
Yeah. Makes you want to stay so.
Ow!
And that's when the grenades do bad damage, when they hit you directly. That doesn't usually happen to me, but if it does, it's not fun.
Jeez.
It wiped out a whole energy tank. And
2?
then some. Yeah. Well, I think it wiped out like 1 and like a little bit extra. You were already down.
I'm afraid of. I do not want to deal with your claw swipes, asshole.
Woo!
I don't know how I done
That
that.
was close.
That was way.
Good dodge, good dodge. Oh man. That's one.
Oh.
Ow! God
How did-
damn it! I got that for Christmas, you bitch! Damn it.
This
If I wanted somebody like
I
you
feel
for
like this
Christmas...
is worse than the first one.
Hey, it happens. I feel like I fight the boss the same way every time, and then other times I just get messed up, and other times I win with over half my energy left. Which, that doesn't happen often. I win with over half my energy remaining. It's usually I'll end up like... I think the average energy I have left by the time I beat this boss ends up being like 4 energy tanks. Usually if I'm below that, I'm probably going to end up dying during the fight.
Is it just the plasma beam that works on this guy?
Power beam works too. Like, that's why I was saying super missiles can work as well. Although you gotta do super missiles when he's not trying to absorb your shots.
Or, you know, I can just do that.
Plasma beam is awesome. Plasma beam was the best in the original game. They said plasma beam tore through that armor in the original Prime game.
It's holding true. I keep letting myself get hit by him like an idiot.
Happens to this boss. Alright.
There.
It's a little faster, a little more reckless, but faster. Alright, so what kind of pirates is he summoning?
And how many is he summoning? 2?
Yeah, it's 2 for now, because he doesn't have any health lost yet. They're ice.
Okay, so gonna get a nice spray ready. If I can actually hit him.
Alright, he's probably going to appear soon. He's here. Yeah, you just have to start ignoring them once he shows up.
Where's he?
Damn it.
I was on ice beam, that's why.
Yeah. I did see the soul change. I didn't want to make you
That's
panic.
that's why it doesn't. Oh.
Huh, okay, he broke out. No, he's still not shooting you.
That's why he's not shooting me. When the Omega Pirate shows up, the AI stops.
Well, that explains why I see a strategy of people just saying to ignore the troopers. They're more of a timed problem.
They're more of a hindrance than an actual...
You want to fight them off before the Omega Pirate shows up. I think once he goes back to Phase 1, the troopers stop fighting.
No,
God damn it. Oh, God! Jesus. The constant grenade shots. Well,
that just...
fuck.
Well, that just happened. I didn't even do any damage.
The hard part of the fight is focusing on this guy, because with all the other major boss fights, with Flagra, you knew to look for the symbol things, and you didn't really have to focus on the boss at all. You just had to avoid it if it tried to attack you. Thardus, it was pretty much just Thardus, and you had to like make sure he wasn't going to roll into the environment. The environment wasn't really a threat. This one, you have the boss, which is huge. You have an environment which can hurt you in some spots. And he summons little enemies to come after you, too. So instead of just having one
If he
big
didn't
one...
summon the enemies, I'd say it's my
Oh
favorite
yeah, this boss would be so much easier for the enemies, but that
I think this would be my favorite boss in the game.
Yeah.
Because of that.
Those
But
enemies...
because of the enemy spawning that I don't like it.
Well, it makes it harder. That's the point of it, probably.
Then again, even without the enemies, this guy may be unplayable.
But still, you think about it, if you didn't summon the enemies, you could easily do damage to him in the second phase. So you'd only need to get rid of his armor like once or twice, and that'd be the end of it.
You think that, but then think about it like on...
I mean...
Okay.
I guess they could have made a replacement for that, like he attacked you somehow during his recovery phase.
I'm just being reckless now at this point. Because honestly, I don't even know.
Well, want to try the power bomb thing just for the fuck of it?
Yeah.
Just jump up and do the power bomb thing. You gotta press down.
There. This is what happens when you use the power bomb. Spazzes the fuck out. Loses shape.
Wow. Kind of looks like a little bit of a glitch, maybe. Hey, whatever. Gives an advantage.
Oh, shit.
Although he did hit the shit out of you when you did that. Either way.
That's why I don't like doing it. First things first.
Yeah, I guess you want to keep your distance when you do that. You may as well use all your missiles on these guys just so they're out of the way. Oh, he's summoned. He's over there.
Okay, if I can actually...
Well, looks like the trooper attacked you with all of the Omega Pirates around.
Something hit me.
I think it was the Omega. I think it might have been the Omega Pirate falling on you.
No, that wasn't the Omega Pirate.
I guess he slashed you.
He slashes me. He's not...
Yeah, he doesn't use his beam weapon, the Omega Pirate's around. Yeah, that's a glitchy thing. I didn't even notice before.
See,
well,
he's like right next to me. Oh wait.
He will still physically attack you.
He will still physically attack me, but he won't use the beam.
I wonder how the hell the one just got stuck in a dance cycle before, though.
I don't know.
Either way, this boss is a bitch. Even with the powerbomb strategy, you do have to try to maintain your distance. That's what makes this boss hard. There you go. Huh. Why did I not destroy that one? Ow!
Of all the ones in the story, it's not the leg.
Yeah, that's so weird. It hit the arm above it. Why not the... That's a weird one. Okay.